morning. Come on in. It's raining. Come on in. Come on in out the rain. Hit share. Hey, Catelia. It's drive time. Good morning to your community, family, drive time family, all over the world, tuning in to Mactown, Macon, Georgia. Shalina. All right, let's call the roll this morning. Let's get in right here. Wait for it. Looking like a lamb. It has brought on some Good morning. There we go. Wait for it. Okay. All right, come on in. Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. It is drive time where the entire community is coming together. They're loading in all over the world on Facebook. And Cynthia Search is on time this morning. Bless your heart and your parts. Good morning to you. Let's call the I'm glad to have you on. In what city you're in, or is it raining where you are? It is pouring down here in Macon, Georgia. All right. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. And it's still dark. When time does the sun come up? All right. Good morning, Bishop Don Harris Scott. Right, Lashelle. I'll write you one. All right. Good morning to you, Tamika Loretta Walker. Good morning, Navy True Leo Franklin Hogan. Good morning, Chantrell Combs. That's who she is now. She's somebody now. When she go to looking cross-eyed and then looking at you funny, she about to tear you off. And her smile turned to this. It's a smile, but it's like I can't explain it. It's like she can go from a smile to, okay, I'm going to tear you off and walk off. I mean, I'll explain it to you later. Chantrell Combs, that's you. Good morning to you. Aretha, hey, Aretha Shine. Good morning to you. Navy True Leo Franklin Hogan. Good morning, Sister Hogan. Good morning to you. Tammy Faye Williams is in the house. Fernandez Taylor. Listen, the other Sunday, she walked in and somebody was in her seat. She didn't tell him to move. She just, when she came to her seat, she just looked at her seat like this. And just sat in the other fourth seat on the third. But she just looked at it. She didn't look at the person. She just looked at the seat like you. Okay. All right. I was watching. I see everything. Fernandez, what's happening? Good morning to you. It's a rainy night in Georgia. I'm telling you, it did rain all night. Listen, when it rained, I sleep. I slept good. Navy True Leo Franklin Hog, I said that. Fernandez. Crystal McCorkle Little. Crystal, what are you cooking, baking for us? Laurie Angia, hey Laurie, good morning. Catelia Warren, and she is Miss Tucker over in Sparta, Georgia. Good morning to you. You're doing a good work. Good morning to you. Lyndon Rozier, good morning to you. That's the wife. Good morning, Miss Rozier. Margaret Raspers, good morning to you. Alethea Johnson Hook. Good morning to you. I don't know why I said all that. Glenda Summers, hey, good morning to you. Tamika Loretta Walker. Tamika, me and you have to talk. We got some straightening that we got to do. Sharon Tarleton, good morning to you. Marty. Good morning to you. Charlena Sellers. Charlena, where are you from? This is your first time on with me. It's storming between Hartley Bridge and Byron. All right, you driving. Good morning to you. Charlena Sellers. Cam. She was like Mary that had a little lamb. You got a lamb, don't you? Patricia Booth, good morning to you. Anne Marie, good morning to you. Cynthia Searcy, good morning to you. Cam Golden, good morning. Ralph Jones, good morning. Zatonian Cotton, good morning to you. Cynthia Searcy, Sharon Talta, Mia Fitzpatrick, good morning. Krista Renee, good morning to you. Good morning to you. God bless you, Pastor Lily Knight. Welcome aboard. Good morning to you. LaShalia Rouse Brown, look at the Lord. Tamika, good morning. Good morning. Dr. Dallas Anderson, love you, dear. Good morning. Lakia McKesson. Apostle, why did my mom tell me to hurry up and get out the shower? Now listen, Tamika, you know years ago you couldn't take a shower and all that stuff while it was thundering. Do anybody remember that? No, really. When it was lightning, my mom said, get off that phone. All right? Lightning going to strike you down. You remember that? Now we're on our cell phones in the car. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Doctor, I know, right? Ralph Jones, good morning. Anybody remember that? Janice Doherty, good morning. Crystal McCorkaletta, I'm off next Thursday and Friday. I got you. Now, I will be waiting. Trust. All right, that part. Reverend George Taylor. Now, ain't nobody like Reverend George Taylor. Reverend Taylor, you got to call me, man. You people love you so much. You and Krista. You have to call me this morning. Peggy Davis, I got so many calls about you yesterday. Good morning, Sharon Target. I'm Taunton. Peggy Davis, good morning. Amsey Rouse Robinson, good morning. You know, Dr. Dallas says, Tamika, you know that lightning will hit that water. Hey, good morning, CC Hampton. CC, don't forget, you got sales going on. CC, put the site up they can go to. Cynthia Cersei, good morning to you. Anton, hey, Buster. I love Buster. Y'all love Buster. Isn't Buster just an amazing person? What about Shirley, though? Shirley Hughes. She's on here this morning. Good morning, Shirley. Love you so much. Good morning, Antonio Senior Autumn. Shirley Hughes. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bisu Spain. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. George Curry. Listen, if it's your, hey, Pamela. Hey, Pam, who baby is that? You ain't got no baby, dude. Pam, that's your baby, grandbaby. That's a pretty baby. Reverend George Taylor says, good morning, Apostle. Hello. Let's shout. We're not start. Chico saying it. No, man, don't say that. Apostle, why did my mom tell me to hurry up and get out the shower? It's thundering. I know they didn't play that. And Tamika, okay, you just wanted to advertise you, babe. Okay. We believed it. We had no doubt about you. Okay. Now, there are some doubts about others. No, I'm just kidding. All right, really. Can you focus on? Okay, yes, Cynthia, I'm sorry. Okay, I mean, y'all the one talking to me. Good morning, Antonio Senior Odoms. Good morning to you. Buster. No, I didn't, man. You so crazy. George Curry, good morning to you. Look here, he's a character by himself. All right, Crystal, all right, she got us. Shadana Lattimore, good morning. You're a grandbaby. Pam, you don't look old enough to have no grandbabies. You look incredible. Is that really your grand? Okay, stay focused. Beverly, hey, Beverly Gatson. Beverly, is it raining over there in Charleston, South Carolina? Y'all be careful. Prophetess Taquinta Barnett Thompson. Love you. Good morning to you. Tamika. Okay, Cynthia. You telling me to stay focused and y'all sitting there saying stuff that I need to read. Okay, my bad. Okay. Can you focus? Okay, Deborah Stevens, good morning. Geraldine Jones, I love y'all. Good morning to you. Louise and Julia, we have a few free items left. You pay for shipping. You can do it. Pamela Ham, yes, grandbaby. You and Reb need to do the show. Nah, I know. I need to bring Crystal and Reb in because Union Hill Baptist Church, Forsyth, Georgia, is watching. Good morning, Reverend. Good morning, Zach. Glad to have you all. Good morning to you. Y'all say good morning to Reverend Watley this morning. Please say good morning to him. Wonderful, wonderful. He's an icon. Pastor in Forsyth, Georgia. He's really the leader of the leaders there. So let's say good morning to him. Just been preaching there all of his life, basically, from a young boy, young guy, now just a senior, just a icon, a legacy, a living legacy. That is raining down in Charleston, too. All right, Reverend, good morning to you. Y'all can say good morning to Reverend Watley on this morning. We're glad to have you on. It's raining here. All right, good morning, Deacon Drop Dead. How are you? Now, Reverend Taylor, give me a call. Reverend Taylor is going for a church. I put some words in for him. And I think Reverend Watley baptized a lot of you. Chantrell, ask Crystal. Because I asked Crystal, I said, Reverend, give me a call. I talked to some of the deacons there that we talked about. And Reverend consulted me, concerning a church. And I think he'd be a wonderful pastor. And I think he'd do a wonderful job on Sunday mornings. I think whoever gets him as a pastor is really going to have a great pastor. He has good hair. He looks like Jesse Jackson. He walks like Fred Sanford. He's a handsome man. He wears nice Avon cologne. So I think he's more than qualified. All right, good morning, D-Facts of Macon, Georgia. They're all on. Good morning to you. So I think that he will walk great in that, and so I'm for him. And also he drives fast, right? Anything else, y'all? The hello, and Peggy, he has a hello, right? So he also drives fast. He has a hello. As he's a revelation. Bishop, don't put that up there. Would you take that off? All right, let alone. This is how Jesse and Fred really. Y'all here to listen, and you listen to hear. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning, Pastor. Hello.
Hello. See, Reverend. You see. Reverend, I am pushing for you because that's my family church.
All right.
So I'm pushing for you, man. It's my great granddaddy's church. He was the chairman there for over 50 or 60 years.
Wow.
Yeah, Joe Lindsay, and that's where a lot of people come out of the. Reverend Conway used to pastor that church. Do you know? You don't remember him?
No, I don't, but it's my understanding.
Bernice
New
Glover.
Baptist Church here in Macon, that pastor comes from down there. His name was Philip Jones.
Yeah, Philip Jones. Yeah, Philip is my cousin.
Well, he's pastor down there.
Right. Well, he's family. That's family.
Right.
Yes, sir. So,
right.
Reverend, do you think you can have that? Is Crystal ready to be the first lady? Because she said, when I said, Crystal, you ready to be the first lady? She said, George, you want to share?
I want to put it like this, man. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. It's God that works with me. I work with the people.
What, now, Reverend, now you be careful. Joe, you want to turn? You got to be careful how you say that now, Reverend. Now, you're going to work with them. Because that's going to be a 30-minute drive for you every Sunday.
You got no problem with that.
All right, now, Reverend, don't have me talking you up and you let me down.
I ain't got no problem with that.
All right. Now, tell me where you're going to go shopping at for your first initial sermon when they call you. What you going to wear? I need to know what you're wearing.
What I'm going to wear?
Yes, sir. You going to wear a collar or a suit or a tie?
I don't know, Pastor. Whatever long leave me put on, Pastor. Well, I got something put on, all right.
Betty Johnson, good morning. Now, good God, love you. God bless you. Good morning, Officer Mabel Randall.
I don't go nowhere half stepping.
Now, Reverend, what cologne will you wear? Because you don't want to run the people. I mean, you don't want to run the people out. What cologne would you put on that day?
I put some of that good stuff
on. Which one, Reverend? Miracle. Which one?
You can't go in the neighborhood right now. I got some in there.
Now, do you still use the Avon cologne too?
Oh no.
Oh, well, okay. How about Old Spice?
Apostle, I bought some good cologne, Apostle. That's the only thing I got to say, Apostle, about that.
Reverend, you done just come out and answer now.
Call all the names you want to call, but they're about some good cologne.
Now there is a cologne that you do buy that you do have problems with that we talked about. What cologne is that? Was that Miracle or Beauty? What is that? What was that cologne? Do y'all remember? Oh, Eternity.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, Reverend, that cologne gets you in trouble, buddy. You need to watch yourself. You need to check yourself. You need to have a checkup from the neck up.
I told you a long time ago, I can handle me.
Good God Almighty. Now,
I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with that.
Now, Reverend, if you go down there, they call you. What would be the first sermon?
You don't always get what you want.
Come on now. You got what you want, but you lost what you had. Hello.
I like that too.
You got what you want, but you lost what you had, Reverend. All right.
I like that, Apostle.
Reverend, what would be your first sermon? Good morning, Mo. What would be your first? Okay, if you had to do your first sermon down there, what would that sermon be? Joe, you want to church?
I got to let the Lord lead me, Apostle.
Yeah.
One thing I'm working on right now.
All right.
I looked at something on last night. I divide a house would not stand.
God! Now, Reverend, what made you do that?
I was just looking last night. Some of the things going on in my church house and church houses everywhere, and the Lord just showed it to me.
Good God.
I decided the house would not stand.
Now,
see,
go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna let you go. If you got a string and that string stay together, you can get somewhere.
Now you said if it's string.
When the string breaks, I got a piece, you got a piece, we'll divide it.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? If you got a long string up there in the station,
a string. A string.
Bishop put in a piece and you put in a piece, but when it breaks, you are divided.
So,
and that's in between.
Example, people.
That's not going to work if you got a piece and I got a piece because we are divided.
Now.
But if we stay together, we can get somewhere.
So if I have a piece here, and if Bishop is pulling and I'm pulling, after a while, Reverend, what you said is this thing is going to split.
That's right.
Revelation.
And when it split, you are divided.
Good God. Now, Reverend, if we divided, how we gonna put this string back together? Super glue?
Well, the Bible says, how can two walk together except they agree? First of all, you got to agree.
A long string. Now, Reverend, how do I get the strings? I'm worried about the strings. How I get these strings back together? I'm on these strings together.
I think you got to come to agree with one another. One thing to get it back together. I can't walk around with you mad. I don't know what.
Come on now.
Around with you mad all the time. I don't know what I'm mad about. We got to come to some kind of agreement.
Now. So, Reverend, you telling me if you in the house and Chris telling me, Joe, you want to church? If she divided and she in one room mad, you in the other room mad, when y'all gonna meet in the living room so you don't be mad? Come on, hello.
Apostle, I'm finna let you go, but you just hit a home run, man.
I don't play when it come down to strings.
You just hit a home run, Apostle. That's what I'm talking about.
See, anytime anybody talk about a long string, it give me revelation, Reverend. Now, when y'all gonna meet in the living room?
You got folks walking around and husband and wife walking around mad, don't know what they're mad about. Children can't get along. And nothing, somebody got to come to
the dog won't even come home.
Pastor, hope they talking money, you and your bishop and my drive time family. It's drive time.
This is a serious show. We play about a lot of things, but strings, we play about no strings. I'm just gonna tie them up like shoestrings today. Bishop said we're gonna. Our Reverend Bishop said we're gonna buy your first robe once you appointed, and not a moment before. Good morning, caller. You're on the air. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Y'all are amazing. I'm talking about y'all are amazing.
What?
But I was riding and I had this revelation because Rev is a revelator.
He's a revelator. Right.
And the revelator that I had that as long as the rain is falling, the ground will be wet. But if the rain would stop, the dirt will be dry. Come on now.
Hello.
Come on now. Come on now.
Hello. Come on now. That's what.
Come on now. Come on now.
Now,
As long as the rain is falling,
God,
the dirt will be wet.
Come
but
on.
when it stops, the ground will be dry. Come on now.
Come on. Hello.
Come on now.
Now you now Reverend gonna have to top this. Now, is that a Reverend revelation? Is that a Reverend revelation?
Come on now. Y'all are just amazing. Y'all are the two of the most amazing. I really think Rev see himself in you, or either you see yourself in Rev. I just ain't figured this out.
Well, I'm trying not to use the words I used yesterday that I did use them. Yeah, but I just can't agree with that, so I'm back at the hell no. But anyway, I'm back there again. I didn't know that door was going to open again, but I...
Oh, Jesus.
Now, what do you... Now, Krista said, Joy, you want a chair? That's what Krista said, right? She didn't know he wanted a chair.
It's just amazing. I mean, I sit back. I pull over. Because I just have to be listening to this. I pull over. Both of y'all get so excited. I'm talking about y'all get so excited in the midst of y'all conversation.
I don't know whether I call it excitement. I'm still trying to figure out an adjective, too.
Well, I got a word, inspired. Y'all get so inspired.
Okay, let's see how many words we can get. Now, what word do y'all think? Go ahead, ask them. Go ahead and ask them. So let's see what answers we get.
Well, yesterday it was the two words, what they are like. But the best word to best describe these two is they get so inspired. That's my word, inspired, when they talk to each other. I'm talking about the rain doesn't stop. There ain't a drop of rain falling. The rain listens. I'm talking about the cloud. I see the sun even through the clouds over there. It's looking.
Yeah, but I had to correct.
The red light.
The
red light turned green. The red light turned green. Waiting on y'all.
Yeah. See, I had to correct a member the other day. They said, Pastor, I'm coming to BS tonight. I said, wait a minute, baby.
BS.
Bible study.
Maybe that's a word. That's a good word.
So now, baby, say the whole word. Don't tell you.
A whole lot of...
No, baby, you say the whole word, baby. Don't tell me you coming to PS. Say Bible study, Pastor.
Bible study. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm talking about I'll be on the edge of my seat. I'm waiting on this conversation. Because it always takes me somewhere.
Where though? Let's talk about. Maybe we should talk about where it takes you. Where does?
I want to know the word that best describes inspired.
They better not put Bible study up there. Y'all better not put what that girl said to my pastor. I'm coming to BS. Please don't put that up there, Reverend. No, I'm gonna have a problem today. Let's see what words we're getting. Let me see what word we're getting. Let's see. I'm confused. Well, Tamika Lowrider mama done told her to get out the shower because it was thunder and lightning. all the way. Oh,
Terrified would be a good one.
man, this is crazy. This is a crazy show this month. I don't know what turn the show gonna take, but I want listen. Now, Bishop said we're gonna pay for his robe. Now he says we're not gonna pay for it. We're gonna have to wait till after he is appointed and has agreed to the $75 a week they pay down there.
But I got a question first, though. Can I ask this question?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Before we buy the robe, before we agree on a payment, can we let him at least preach a whole sermon 1 or 2 times first?
We want to hear it? I mean, yeah. That.
Yeah, because see, every day y'all come up with these topics, and I don't ever get. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get the points.
Yeah.
I don't hear the celebration, and I don't ever shout. Well, I shouted one time.
Why you stupid? Yeah. I do want to shout one time. Damn, who's a disco Bible leader? We do want to shout one time.
Yeah, he got to get. And then when the doors opened, nobody came. They went. They left.
Even the 2 stuffed animals said,
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't staying
So-
up
so-
here. Girl, you want to church. Joe.
So I think. So let me encourage you then.
Please.
I think what we ought to do is Rev ought to give us. He ought to give us an apostle sermon, because apostle can put a sermon out there in about 5 to 8 minutes.
That's all I need.
And we can shout.
We'll shout.
I mean, we own it, you know. But maybe we ought to give Rev the opportunity to give us a 5-minute sermon.
Hey, today is the day. Rev, today is the day. Because he can get a subject. He can get a subject.
He can get a subject.
I think. Well, he gets, yeah. Yeah, he can get a subject now. He can get a subject.
But
maybe it's a textual sermon. Maybe it's a topical sermon. Maybe, I don't know.
topical.
Maybe topical. So we'll let him do a topical sermon. So, Reb, you got 5 minutes.
5.
Now, let me tell you this, Reverend, so that you can be clear on what I'm about to say. Because I'm about to say what I'm about to say. You got 2 minutes to get a 5-minute sermon together.
Because I'm telling you,
I'm ready for it.
when the rain is raining, the ground is wet. But once it stops, the dirt is dry.
I'm about to shout. If you say that again, I'm going to shout. I'm already crying. You know, I'm already. My late pastor taught me to say something before you celebrate. All right. You said, see, Reverend Taylor just said that.
Yeah, y'all said something. That's why I told you I hadn't celebrated. That's what I'm saying.
Reverend just said he just posted, my late pastor taught me to say something before you celebrate. And then Natira Kenzie says he can do a tropical sermon.
Tropical.
Oh, he's preaching at Bentley today. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Jay, we're with you.
But those people he preaching to are already gone in the upper room.
I hung up. Yes, I did. I hung up on that man. I did. That. Did y'all hear that? They already up. Woo. It's drive time. This is where the entire community get together and we live, we love, and we laugh. I gave Major the red button, okay, because he said he's in the phone is already in the upper room. You're not gonna bring the movie Life on here. The funeral home is a good place. Dr. Allison, put your phone up. Yeah, okay. It's a great day, Antonio. You have to call me. Sandra, tell my Antonio got to call me. I can't hear him. You can't hear who? I can't hear. Who's the red preacher? Oh. I don't know. It's a funeral today. I think Rev is the host preacher at the funeral home today. So I'm gonna go. I don't know nobody there. I don't even know who it is. But I'm going. I am going. I'm going. Reverend Taylor called me. I want to know what time it is because I'm going. Let me ask. I can find out what time it is. What time it starts. Let me call. Let's see. Let's see. I think we ought to go. I think we ought to have some. And I'm going to go live. I think I ought to go live. How many of y'all think I ought to go live?
Good morning.
Hey, I got you on air. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You can say good morning to Drive Time.
Good morning, Drive Time.
Now, listen. Reverend is preaching. Hey, Anthony Poole, Reverend is preaching today, right?
Uh-huh.
What time is that sermon? I want to come.
Why you gotta be silly early?
No, Fred, I am not. I'm not being silly, man. I'm serious. I'm coming. I need to take notes from the Reverend. Good morning, caller.
Pastor, I don't know what happened up that funeral home. Derek called me and told me you had some cancer.
I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm hanging up on everybody. You said Doug called him and told him the funeral. Reverend called me back. You said he called you instead of me. Lord, forgive me, please. Lord, please, I don't want to go to hell over this. Lord, forgive me. Hold on. You called the man and told him the funeral be canceled. Who canceled it? Who canceled it? You stupid.
How do you cancel a funeral?
Holy shit.
I never went.
Holy shit.
I can't feel.
Oh my God, my chest hurt. Let's try to get on my phone. You heard it live. Latier, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Bishop, get your members in your phone. Y'all heard it. I didn't make this stuff up. What do you think happened? What do you think happened, people? 478-250-1444. It's happening right here at 980. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. Hello?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Who am I speaking with?
I'm the dead man. I'm the dead man. But I don't want Reverend Taylor to at my funeral. They
What?
call me dead man.
Why did you come back here to tell us that?
I don't want them preaching at my funeral.
So when do you want your funeral to be?
I don't want my funeral to be that way.
Okay. What do you want to be?
I don't cancel my funeral. I don't cancel my funeral.
Who do you want?
Just go to glory.
Who do you want?
I'm going to just go to glory.
Who do you want to preach it?
I don't want nobody to preach. I'm going to just go to glory.
It's happening today. I don't know what happened in this rain. I don't know what's going on with this audience. They didn't want to be a part of that. They left. They just. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
You reckon he was whispering because he in that casket and he don't want nobody to hear it?
Because I'm wondering, did he say, listen, I don't, if he preached my funeral, I don't want to go to hell twice. I don't know. I mean, what do you
But why is he whispering?
What is it? Right? Okay. Man, something is going on. What's going on in the rain today? Why is he whispering? I said, who you want to preach it? He said, I just go straight to God. I'm just going to go straight. Man.
So you think his name is Enoch Jr.?
I bet you it's Cassie made out of like a Elijah went up in that chariot. I bet you. Man, you got me in tears. Get off my phone, man. I'm hanging up on you twice. Good morning, this drive time, right? Y'all, listen, this audience, I don't know. I don't know. I think I got to make some calls this morning. I got to call Buster. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't usually just pick up the phone and call Reverend Odom, but I have to call Buster this morning. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Yo, man.
Hey, yo, man. What's happening?
I'm doing fine.
Good, man. Good to hear
How
from
you doing?
Man, I am super incredible.
Man, it's good to be alive this morning.
You better believe that. I saw your pastor.
You did?
Yeah, he's gonna be coming preaching for me.
Oh, he gonna come preach for you. When?
Well, we're looking at December, our church anniversary.
Okay, December, the church anniversary.
Yes, sir. We'll be there 38 years. 28 years.
28 years. That's a blessing.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Man, I'm glad to have you on this morning.
Always, man. Who that dead person is?
I don't know. They're gonna call back. I'm gonna see because I
ought to know them because I work in the cemetery.
You ought to know who that is. I'm gonna find out who that is, and we want to talk.
I may have been the one that dug him up. Yeah, I may be the one that dug him up
and brought him back. Hey, Darlene, you the one brought him back.
Hey. I dug him up. Asked him, did he remember seeing a monkey and a man with a shovel in the cemetery?
I'm going to get him to call back. After he called back, you call back and make sure it was you.
Okay.
Tell me what time it is, man.
It's drive time.
Hey, y'all, Darlene Hubbard is on. Let's say good morning, Darlene. God bless you, Darlene. Listen, let me give you an update on Javis. Javis has went down from 667 pounds. He's down to 427 pounds. Isn't that amazing? I think it's amazing. Aren't we proud of him? We are so proud of him. Let me see. I want to know. Yeah. So, listen, it's happening right here on 980 WDDO. It's called Drive Time, where the entire community, and now around the world, we are all the way around the world. People are here from South Carolina, Georgia, Cincinnati, Ohio, Tennessee, Virginia. Listen, they're all in London listening. That's where Bishop members are. They're over in London and they're listening. And so I am so excited that Drive Time has brought the entire community and our world together to live. North Carolina is on to live, love, and laugh. I hope that this show. Good morning, caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You're back.
I'm back. All right, call back.
What you want to say?
I want to get to the funeral because it's raining. I'm going on the ground when it's raining. I don't like the water.
So where you going to go?
I'm going to go with that monkey.
Okay, this show, I don't know what's happening this morning. Sounds like 478-250. Oh, yeah, I think he is, Tanisha. I think he is. He wants to be my brother-in-law. And so Maverick says I told him if he'd roll over, he'd kill her. He started doing this, so I'm very proud of him. Hey, Kiki, good morning to you. We're international, right? Good morning to you. All right, it's 980 WDDO. It's drive time. Let me give Bishop is caught up in some bad weather trying to get here this morning. All right, I love you guys. Stevie. Hey, what is your favorite 5-star restaurant or 4-star? Or do you have a star? Taboo. Do y'all remember that? Taboo, eat pie, eat pie.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail.
I don't know if that's the right song. All right, it's drive time right here, 980 WDDO. Don't forget, next Saturday, we need you to join us. We're going to Cherokee in North Carolina. We're going to North Carolina next Saturday. It's $75. Thank you, darling. We're going next Saturday, and we would like for you to go with us. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Yo,
Man, he said he's coming. Hey, Jeff Hurt, what's happening, man? He said he's coming to see you.
Tell the dead man he needs some transmission fluid.
Why?
So I can get to where he at.
Well, how you traveling?
I'm traveling with the monkey.
Why y'all don't have no transportation?
Because ain't nobody made no donation.
How much you gonna need?
Probably 200 quarts.
$200?
200 quarts of transmission fluid.
200 quarts of transmission fluid. To do what?
To get the dead man to where he need to get.
Oh, he gonna have to travel a long ways. That's what you're saying.
If he dead, he got to come a long way. Ain't no telling where I got to go get him at because I work in cemeteries all around the world.
So you have no respective cemetery you work in?
I gotta survive.
You're not eating out there too, are you?
I gotta keep a roof over my head.
So
they bring food with them when he die.
So all you do is bury them.
I bury them. I dig them up. I move them from one spot to another.
How much they pay you to do that?
I do it for a blessing.
No wonder you broke.
Yeah, I do it all.
Well, it seemed like he was a confused dead man to me, if you ask me. I just know what he know.
But I got to go pick him up. Then I got to pick 2 more bodies up.
When you do that, you let me know.
Can I bring him up to your church?
Get off my phone, man. No, he where you need to be. Yeah. Good morning, caller. You on air?
Good morning, Daddy.
Hey, son. What's up?
Now, I'm sorry I called in late. I've been a little busy this morning.
Doing what?
I've been sitting here talking to dead man.
Who you been talking to?
Dead man. He rides with me to work.
He ride with you to work?
Yeah, he rode me to work today.
What did he say? What did he say?
You want me to put him on the phone?
Yeah.
All right. You want to talk to you? Yeah. He's my daddy. Okay, here you go.
You're ignorant. See, that's why you ignorant. That's why you ignorant. I'm telling you, that's why you ignorant. Get off my phone. Silly. Reverend, call me back. I want to make sure you said what you said. Tay, don't call me no more. Don't. Y'all pray for my son. 478-250-1444. It's drive time. It has been such a blessing on this morning. You guys have really made my day. You made me smile. I hope we put a smile on your face. Don't forget tonight, I'll be emceeing a program here in Macon, Georgia, for bringing hope to the heart of Georgia, hope to the heart of Georgia. And I'm going to be talking about that all day long as well. It's a concert tonight, and it's going to be downtown. And it's going to be a blessing. I want all of you to come and certainly be a part of it. Right here at 980 WDDO, we'll be talking about it all day long. Congratulations to everybody. If you're celebrating a birthday, you know anybody celebrating a birthday, put it up there so we can say happy birthday to them. Anybody celebrating an anniversary, put it up there. Good morning, caller.
Hello. You told me to call you back.
Now, Reverend, you said they called you and canceled it.
Plus, there's several things that can cause you to cancel a funeral or anything, but I won't go into detail.
Oh, I would like to know, because that's that.
But there are several things that can cause you to cancel a funeral or anything.
Really, Reverend?
Yes, I'm not going into detail because we on air.
Okay.
But it's something cause you can cancel.
Because you just don't get canceled, do you?
What's that?
I said people just don't cancel you. They don't cancel your preaching.
Oh no, it wasn't on my end, Apostle.
Okay. This is not about you.
It's not about me, no.
Okay, all right. So would they call you back? Would they pay you still because you cleared your schedule for this? Would they pay?
Oh no, I'm not gonna worry about that.
No, Reverend, we need
I'm not gonna worry about it. God's gonna take care of me when I grew up that night. I'm not gonna worry about that. I didn't go, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Now, Reverend, what had you prepared though? Just for the record.
What I talked to you about yesterday morning.
Oh, what was it, Reverend? Okay.
I was getting ready for stuff, you know. I was preparing myself, but I won't go into what I was preparing myself for. But I was going to try to say something before I hoop.
What were you going to come from? What subject you probably would have preached?
Yesterday morning, like I told you, what was it? What I told you, Apostle, yesterday morning. I'm not looking at my notes right now, but I had something prepared.
Wow. Now, Reverend, it was going to last about 7 minutes?
Yeah. Well,
be not ignorant. I remember now. Be not ignorant.
God will not have you ignorant concerning those that are asleep.
Whew, that was it, Reverend. That was it. Now, and what was your subject was? You better get right or get left. You better get right or get left. What was it? I'm sorry, Reverend. Put my own 2 cents in.
Hey, man, Apostle, you're going to make me look, Apostle.
I'm going to make you look. You going to look. Be not. Take your time, Reverend. I got 2 minutes. You canceled you. I'm insulted. I feel some type of way. Hey, psst, psst. What? You there? What? Psst. What? Don't let him rejoice. The devil is alive. So, what? You got your notes, Reverend? Maybe you.
Apostle.
Yes.
My subject would have been there is still hope. There's still hope in Jesus.
Now that's to the family, because he's gone. Ain't no hope for him. Reverend, I think that's it right there.
There's still hope in Jesus. I mean, the fact that although you have lost a loved one, but there's still hope. Because as long as you on this side of the grave, you still got hope.
George, you want to share? So let me ask you this, Reverend. I think the subject should be don't lose hope.
Well, that'll work too.
Or, Reverend, I think the subject should be stay tuned for part 2. This is just part 1.
And in order to have hope, you got to stay focused.
Felicia, Reverend, I'm with you.
All right.
because if I had to do it today, Reverend, my subject would have been in the rain pole. Something like that.
All right.
Huh?
Hello.
Right.
But as I say, there are several things that can happen because you the council not offended with anything.
Yes, I got you.
You could be on the way to the doctor and something have an accident, anything, then you got to call the council appointment. If you don't have the money to pay for the co-pay, then you got to call the doctor council appointment.
Good God Almighty, George. Reverend, let me tell you something, Reverend. You need to not talk, because the more you talk, the more revelation come out of you. It's just you just need not to talk, Reverend, because you just a revelator. I mean, anything you say revelates. I can tell you don't take Toms and anything that's got to do with acid on your stomach.
And if I can help somebody while I'm traveling this way, then my living will not be in vain. If I can help somebody.
Now, what if you run out of gas?
But I have come to the conclusion, a lot of us don't want to be helped.
Reverend, you don't started this stuff again now. See, we.
And I'm going to let you go.
Reverend?
A lot of us don't want to be helped, because I'm telling a young man up there by the funeral home a few days ago, how can you say you want to get off the drug when you're always coming out of the drug house or whatever? And if you want to get off the drug, then you got to change your friends. You can't hang around negative folks. You got to hang around some positive folks. And that's what's wrong with a lot of us. We're hanging around negative folks. That's why we can't get nowhere.
Good God, my George, you want a church. Reverend, I told you, you need to just hush, because every time you talk, you bringing on some revelation. That's all I know. All I know is you just a preacher by yourself.
If you put gas in the gas tank, you cannot put water in there with the gas, because water and gas don't mix. You can't put water in the oil, where you put the oil at, because that's not going to work neither. And I'm letting it go.
So, Reverend, let me ask you this. Ain't no need to keep putting air in the tire. Just fix the hole.
Hello.
All right, Reverend.
Again, I'm saying good morning. You're a part of my drive time family. It's drive time.
Well,
Bishop,
come up, because he had 5 minutes. That was. Did y'all shout? All right. Hello, Bishop. Are you able to come up? Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. It's drive time. Good morning, caller.
I gotta praise and I gotta get it out. I gotta praise.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
For your stuff.
Hallelujah.
Major. Major, get off. You felt that, Major?
Don't get in the spirit way. Hallelujah.
Major, that fool told me don't get in the spirit way.
I'm there. I know y'all were gonna get me there for the
show. He got you. He ain't cold. He got you.
Y'all better than Pepto-Bismol. Y'all are good for me, boy.
Man, get off my phone. Well, Bishop, he got him into a shout.
Took him in. Took him right on in.
Huh?
I said took him right on in.
Yeah, and I bet I took it right on out. It was the out for me. It was the out for me. Well, Bishop, it's been an incredible morning here at 980 WDDO. I know you was calling weather, but what do you think?
Listen, it was hilarious. It made the traffic go by faster.
Yes, it did. Man, we're glad you're here. What you have planned today? What's throwback? It's throwback all day here.
It's throwback, but I got an engagement today. So I
Yeah, that's right. You have a wedding to do. So we are praying for you. And I'm emceeing a program tonight here in Macon, Georgia. I'm going to be talking about, you got the flyer in there. I'm going to be talking about that all day today. And we appreciate you so much. Yeah, go ahead and read that, Bishop, for me.
Hope for the Heart of Georgia kickoff rally. Join us as we unite to launch the Hope for the Heart of Georgia celebration. Hargrave Capitol Theater, 382 2nd Street, October 13th at 6 o'clock p.m. Master of Ceremonies will be Vertise Rozier of WDDO. Speaker Pat Chastain of Rescue Mission of Middle Georgia. Keynote speaker Virda Colvin, the Georgia Supreme Court Justice.
Yes.
Worship by Mac Powell, Grammy Award-winning artist of Third Day. Worship by Kevin Ward, who's a local artist, and worship by Mallory Miller at Rock Spring Church. Parking shuttles to the theater will be available from the First Presbyterian Church, Hart's Mortuary, and Mulberry Methodist Church.
So that's going on tonight. So be with us and join us. I love you, God Bishop. I love you. Thank you so much.
Love you too, sir.
All right. It's 980 WDDO. It's called Drive Time, where the entire community get together. We live, we love, and we laugh. It's been a successful morning. Since it's throwback, I'm gonna leave with this song right here. We're gonna be doing throwback all day long. Don't forget, next week we're going to not Wind Creek. We're going to Cherokee in North Carolina. Please come and join us. If you would like to go, Bishop, come back up. I'm sorry. If you would like to go, thank you so much, Dr. Anderson. If you would like to go, please let us know. Bishop, how can they get in touch with us?
I'll post the information in 1 second. I'll get it right out.
All right. Thank you so much, Bishop. I love you. I appreciate you.
Love you too, Chief.
My soul was sinking in a world of sin, but grace and mercy, it took me in. Took my feet out of the miry clay and placed them on.
Hey, cuz you getting up kind of lady. Okay, which one tomorrow is my final shade day? White or the gold? Let me know. Hey, Brianna. And when I'm done with these, if you would like to have them, you can have them after this week. All these sheaves are given away. All of them. The white. All right, the white it is.
Connecting the community through gospel. The new 107.9 FM, W300 EB. Macon.
I love you guys. Have a great day. Be careful while you're out there. The white shades. White shades the where it is. I love you all. Love you. Bishop, I appreciate you. We thank you so much. Love you. I'm out.